Ha. I have
Oh,
my
man.
desktop. I have my desktop audio on track too. Okay, y'all hear it now. Y'all should hear it now, and you might hear PJ echoing.
Maybe I want to echo.
I have my tracks. I have my tracks split. So, and you can only stream on one track because I was recording stuff on multiple tracks. We got limited audio now. Did Lil Broomstick touch your PC? Yeah.
I can hear PJ. Appreciate you.
Oh, y'all couldn't even hear anybody else for the whole time. Oh, I was talking to myself. I was talking to chat this
That's
whole time.
embarrassing.
Oh, brother. Well, anyway, I'm playing with PJ Comics here. I'm playing with Tyler Relief. Game audio quiet. All right. It's just this music right now, but I don't give a fuck about this music. So we really don't need. We all you need to hear is that gavel smack.
Do I need to?
What?
Do I need to deafen?
On Discord? Yeah, I'm
I bet.
gonna just mute on Discord in case somebody pops in. Tyler is Distant Cry. No, Distant Cry lives in the UK, bruh. No, Tyler could be from the UK.
Mandem from North Carolina, bro.
Oh, brother. You gotta react to those Baku animations. They're hilarious. Somebody making Baku animations?
Oh, that's fire. What the fuck?
Well, Deej made one. Like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
He showed me that years ago. Tyler is Terrence. No. What the fuck? Alright, I don't know what I want to play. I might just play Judge on the first one.
Okay. And we don't have a witness.
Hey, bro, we might just have to. This might just have to be a battle
Get some,
of
chat.
ideas, bro.
This is gonna be a dang it romper trial. Everybody's a suspect, bro. We don't need no jury.
I'm saying, bro.
Shit. If y'all want to invite anybody else, because this shit is up to 9 players, we can invite other people. I might invite somebody.
Okay. We leave no witnesses.
Let me see if Ao or Danny want to join.
Okay.
Did you say you was busy?
No, D says he would join, but I don't know what. I ain't heard from him in a
Probably
minute.
doing something. I texted him.
Ooh.
Oh, they don't have the game yet. They probably have to download it. But I'm gonna still ask him.
Take random people from chat.
Man, fuck chat. I'm kidding.
Yo, I would talk to y'all like that.
Nah, I'd be man, fuck them.
Nah, I put my entire calendar a guillotine, though.
What's the game name? This is Guilty as Sock. It should say in the shit. Take random people from chat, bro. Then it's too much because I gotta pass y'all the code like on the slide and then like.
No, I guess so. Oh no, maybe
then somebody might like drop the hard R. Like you never.
Yeah, I can't. Right, no loyalty. They
all right, guys, we trust you not to drop the hard R. Can you not do that?
PJ, I can't trust you not to do that, bro. Come on. Dead ass. All right, well, these motherfuckers gonna take forever, so we could run a quick one real quick.
Yeah, let's just
a little 1v1.
A tester one?
Okay. Yeah, a tester. We gonna run a 1v1.
Damn, okay, let me I'll just think of a debate.
Do you want me to prosecute or?
Do you have a debate?
Or you got it? No.
It's gonna be some BS,
let me let's hope my fucking ADHD mind will do something.
Oh god. All right, now that my shit's working, audio good, y'all? Just asking again.
Oh, I actually tell the switch because I came up with one, but I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, I'm not happy with it.
Bro, yeah, this is a straight 1v1. Y'all just gonna have to convince me what the fuck.
Yeah.
What's good?
I bet. Okay.
All right, ready up.
Maybe we'll do like a TV show one.
A TV show one?
Yeah, we could do that.
Sure.
Like a character or something.
Yeah, we could do that. Sheesh. Let me get my mic out of the view. Audio good. 18 minutes passed. I know we was setting up. Let me go Discord deafen too, just in case. Why does shit take forever to load?
I'm glad you said that because I had every controversy in my mind. I didn't want to listen to him. Yeah.
Every controversy in your mind, bro.
I kind of want to edit this later.
I know this shit still got screen tearing. They fixed this shit,
bro.
You can't get no fucking V-Sync in the game, bro. Look, this bitch tearing my screen. What my chat? What they talking about? They talking about this motherfucker guilty. All right.
They're throwing in debate, bro. They're throwing in debate topics, bro. It's just...
Is it better if I put it on medium? Nah, it's still screen tearing. Fuck that. Once they optimize this game, it's gonna be it's all good. All right, we played this shit before. Place thine hand on thine sock Bible. In sock we trust.
Oh shit. I didn't know we had a sock Bible.
Yeah, in sock we trust. Keep that in mind. Let me remember what shit happens. What not guilty. Evidence. We ain't got no witnesses, so. All right, prosecution. Whenever you're ready. We can't hear him. We can't hear his ass yet.
Type shit.
I stand for yeah. Y'all tripping. He's speaking facts. Prosecution, you have the floor whenever you are ready. In Socrates, we trust. Dead ass.
Oh, wow.
You said that, bro. Last time we played this shit before, he was like, I was like,
I believe it's Socrates.
oh my god.
Soon after, I looked up what Socrates was, and then I was not surprised.
The philosopher? Kanye, yeah.
Kanye West being a clone.
Kanye West is accused of being a clone.
No, like, wait, actually, wait. Let me see.
Sir Comics, do you have would we like to hear your defense? Actually,
am I supposed to defend this? Like, I'm supposed to defend that he's not a clone?
He needs an opening statement.
Your Honor, can I give my opening statement?
Yeah, go ahead.
But I actually believe he's a clone.
That nigga is not Kanye West.
Okay.
Here's why.
Okay.
My goat would never make a song going, I gave my cousin head. I gave my cousin head.
All right, you didn't need
My goat made All Falls Down.
I was trying my best to avoid that song, bro.
Power. My goat made All of the Lights.
Yes.
He did not make Vultures. Okay. I think Kanye or quote unquote Yay. I think the Yay that is alive right now is not Kanye West. He is a clone.
Oh, I might as well sentence him right now, but come on, let's get to it. All right. Defense, you may proceed. What the fuck? Where did he go? What the fuck?
Yo, my argument was just way too strong. My argument was just way too strong, bro. Nobody can defend against that. Yo,
he dipped. He's gone.
Yo, he dropped out of the courtroom, bro. Courtroom dropout.
Wait, I can't believe that shit, bro. He's gone. He's gone. Sorry, yeah. He's sorry, yeah. All right, well, since the defense has decided to leave, I hereby sentence Kanye West to being a fucking clone.
Let's go.
That motherfucker guilty, bro.
And that was the easy.
Straight to the fucking motherfucker guilty, bro. Immediately. God. I hereby sentence you to 30 years in state prison. Motherfucker guilty. Bro. Bitch already in chain and shackles. Well, first trial went pretty badly. I think they quit instead of do play again. He did that shit. He did that shit. Hold on, let me check disc. Let me check disc.
No, it was a great argument, but I was like, how do I even defend that shit?
Oh, PJ,
did you? He's a clone, bro.
Did you actually just quit, bro?
No, it was by accident.
Oh my god, nah, bro, because I was like, all right, defense, give your statement. I look over, you gone, bro. I was like, no fucking way. This shit was undefendable.
That was definitely by mistake.
Oh.
All right,
is it the same code?
Same code. It should be.
All right,
If not, let me
That shit
know.
was not working.
What
Oh, damn,
did
it works.
you,
Works for me.
your game dropped or something?
I pressed escape and enter by accident.
You're listening to Kanye East. Sussy balls. Sussy balls. Bro, throwback. All right, PJ, you want defense this time? Again?
All right, no, this I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever comes at me.
All right.
Okay.
I'm still ready.
All right, brother. All right, I'm back on Deafin. Let's these dumbasses get on stream. We could do a full trial. All right. Let's do this. Need to call Terry Wrist to the stand. Yeah, dead ass. What'd you think of WW3 so far? Man, let's just leave it.
I can defend this time. I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're waiting on Tyler to get his fucking.
Back in my day, they called me a great debater. I was about. I'm not saying that. Never mind.
Prosecution, when you are ready, you may have the stand. You may give your opening statement. Bitch.
All right.
So, I mean,
I'm just checking out my range, man.
this is not a game that needs this.
What, the airplanes?
Cause there's the graphics, there's screen tearing on my shit, bro. I don't know if you could. I don't know if it's seen on stream, but I'm seeing it on my piece, on my screen. How old am I? 28.
One Piece being too damn long, bro. What is this? All right, bro. I will fucking.
Let's hear your opening statement.
This is the greatest bait I've ever seen.
Your Honor.
Yes.
People of the court.
People of the court. Chat.
Okay.
As someone who has never watched One Piece,
Yes.
One Piece is too damn long.
Okay.
I'm talking 1,000 episodes, and the One Piece hasn't even been found. And the One Piece might actually be the friends we made along the way.
Oh, bro,
That shit is
I
ass.
can't believe what I'm
Listen.
hearing, bro. I can't
Now
believe what I'm
listen,
hearing.
court. I believe shows like Naruto, Attack on Titan, Breaking Bad. These shows are incredible. They take 1,000 episodes to complete. No!
Oh my gosh, bro.
That is all I have to say.
All right. Now, defense. You have the floor.
Okay.
Is One Piece rather not too long? Let's debate.
One Piece is not long at all.
Okay.
One Piece is the right amount of episodes. What the fuck? Oh.
That's
One
your,
Piece,
is that One Piece? That's Luffy. He trying to get off, bro. Pause.
No. One Piece is not long at all.
Okay.
One Piece is the greatest anime of all time.
All time.
Better than JJK. Better than Attack on Titan.
Okay.
Actually, that's big jump. I'm not gonna lie.
Hmm.
Maybe JJK. And how do I say this? 1,000 episodes, not that bad. You, how many episodes did you watch in your entire lifetime, bro? Let's be honest, bro. Y'all watched over 1,000 episodes. One Piece is just one of them.
1,000
Y'all
episodes
watch all these
of
seasons of bullshit.
1,000 episodes of shit that's not. I'm sorry. I'm
every show
sorry.
they
I'm
watch.
sorry.
I don't know. And bits,
Your Honor, language.
Language. Keep that mouth shut. I mean, keep that mouth clean. Pause.
Bro, no, you know what I'm saying? Like you watched watched Invincible. You watch all kinds of anime, but like once you hit that 1,000 number, once you see that the number of how many episodes you watch, then it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all.
So okay.
Your Honor, I would like to make
it's
a
not long at all.
Let's get to since we have no witnesses, no jury in this court, we just gonna have the back-to-back debate.
So
bro,
both someone in the chat back me up, bro.
this.
One Piece is not that long, bro.
Nobody's gonna back you up.
Do this Hamilton style.
Look, I'm already
Somebody
biased.
must
I'm
have
already
said
biased as a
Marcus's
judge, so you
defense.
gotta.
I agree, gray area. That
Oh
sucks.
my god, bro.
Now listen.
Guilty.
Now listen. I would like to make a counterpoint. I would like to accuse the defense lawyer of a crime.
Of what?
What crime?
He doesn't pay for Crunchyroll. He pirates his sites. Listen.
I'm just living
1,
up to
2,
the
3
One Piece
anime.
name.
Bring it.
No, wait.
Bringing me to my next point, Honor. I would like to bring a crucial piece of evidence.
Yeah.
If you would allow me to.
Okay. I will 1000% allow that.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Shit, 2 evidence if you want.
You don't got no evidence.
Your Honor, I need you to hit the button for me.
Right.
Yeah. Global malware.
Oh,
Oh, bro.
them anime sites be
people-
fucking you up.
Yeah, people be wanting you to watch One Piece, but they never give you like a Crunchyroll account to watch it on. You gonna recommend me One Piece and make me go to 9 anime where I have a 1 out of 10 chance of getting a virus? You know how many episodes that is? 1 out of 10 of 1,000 is 100. That's 100 times I could possibly get a virus.
Dead ass. More exposure equals more opportunity.
Exactly. That's why
Also-
One Piece is crucially too long. Not just because it's too long in episodes, but too long because you could get harmed by your stuff, getting credit card, social security, all of that.
I would also
Bro, I
like to
can't
add a
do it.
point in support of the prosecution as the unbiased judge. The longer, even if you do pay for Crunchyroll, 1,000 episodes means you're not finishing that shit within the month. So that's more money you got to shell out to even finish the show in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas-
if you watch it legally, I agree, Your Honor.
No,
legally,
wait.
illegally,
What?
shit, you're coming out of your pockets either way.
Exactly.
Nah, I object real quick.
Okay, objection.
Put me on.
All right, put you on. Dead ass. Let's go.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Expired ketchup. You can watch One Piece in 3 months.
Before your
You can
ketchup
watch-
expires. Okay.
Before your ketchup expires type shit.
So
you
what's
can watch
your-
all of One Piece in 3 months if you watch 25 episodes a day.
Bitch, ain't that like 8 hours? 9 hours?
No, each episode is supposedly 25 minutes, but it's really, if we break it down,
The chat
it's
said
really
that
like 18 minutes.
the chat said Luffy needs a new lawyer, bro.
Bro, that's
You
not...
selling with that evidence that evidently that ketchup is not going to get fucking eaten
Wait.
by the time you finish
wait.
One Piece.
Listen. Lonely puzzle piece. You're not gonna be alone watching it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can bring a shawty over, bro. Imagine watching 2 seasons of JJK. You'll be finished with JJK, then you got nothing to watch. But with One Piece, you know what I'm saying? As quote unquote long as it is, you can watch it as long as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can you know what I'm saying? You can figure out the One Piece together.
You can.
Bro, then what kind of fucking prosecution is this, bro? This shit, I can't defend this shit.
Look.
I can't defend this shit.
Look, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I just don't know what the ketchup was about. Anyways,
Fuck.
prosecution, do you have anything to add? Rebuttal?
I
Refute?
would like to make a final statement.
Okay.
I can't believe this, bro. Say goodbye.
This is a plane ticket.
Yes.
Okay.
Last week I went to Austin, Texas to go to the glorious DreamCon that was in Houston.
Glories.
And on the plane ride there, I watched some anime on the plane ride. Apothecary Diaries. It was pretty good. You know, I won't explain what the show is. But that show has, I want to say 24 episodes out right now. I was able to get through a good 5. If I got through 5 episodes of One Piece, I'd be in the same walking cycle from one hallway to the end. One Piece pacing is horrible. It takes too long. You can get malware. And to get to the good parts, you have to put like 8 months of time in. I rest my case. And my
Man.
nuts.
Defense, you have a closing statement?
I do.
Mr. Comics?
He's using the fake passport. He never traveled a day in his life. He never traveled a day in his fucking life. He just can't. He just can't.
Houston, Texas is with the United States. You don't need a passport to travel there. I hereby sentence
Exactly.
Luffy D, Monkey D. Luffy being guilty of the One Piece being too damn long.
It's easy. It's easy.
Bitch.
These
Oh,
cases
God.
are too easy.
That shit good. Look, he's 0 for 2.
How am I supposed to defend that? What do you mean? This is dumb.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
Ay.
Dee wants to join. Hold on, Dee can join.
Yeah, get him in. That was a really good use of the card. Yeah, sometimes them cards actually do be coming in. Like sometimes it's bullshit. But... oh boy, that was a good one. What's up, brother? What's up, Deej?
What's up?
We was doing 1v1s, bro.
1v1s
in the courtroom.
Bro, you know what fucking Tyler threw at me, bro?
He said One Piece is too damn long. One Piece is accused of being too damn long.
It is too damn long.
PJ said you can finish One Piece before your ketchup expires. Oh boy. Somebody in the chat asked if I went to DreamCon. I didn't go to DreamCon. Maybe next year. I only went once.
So stupid, bro.
I might have to put this hat on. Fuck.
It's probably good that you're a journalist, D.
Yes.
You can be whatever you want. We can switch up until more people get in here. I don't care what I play. That was a good one.
Tell me I wasn't given a good case though.
That was a good case. It's probably a low diff. All right, I'm gonna prosecute this time.
Yeah, it is low. All right, I'm a judge.
I'm gonna prosecute. All right, PJ. I'm gonna give you something that's not so one-sided, I guess.
I bet.
And Deej,
I'll defend the fuck out this shit.
Deej gonna hit us with the news.
Yeah, I'm in the know. I've been in them rooms.
You could draw better than me, so shit. You might as well be.
I be doodling and whatnot. Oh wait, I'm not ready. Now I'm ready.
We ready? Are you ready? I wonder why Luffy's name is Monkey. I don't know either. I haven't watched the show. We ready?
All right.
Y'all hear me? Y'all don't hear me, right?
Ladies and gentlemen in the
Okay.
court,
Order in the court.
They don't hear me.
Yo,
Order in the court.
you're
You're
not
the
the
journalist.
judge, bro. Shut up.
Wait, they don't hear me. So what should I?
I'm talking about the order in the court. Who are
accusation?
Whatever, bro. I don't care.
Accusations.
What?
Accusations.
All right. What's with the oppression going on, bro?
That's oppression right there. I'm so curious on what Sefko hit you with, bro.
I'm gonna defend the fuck out this shit. I'm ready.
No, you're not.
You gonna defend anything? You gonna defend anything he tell you?
Yeah, you're gonna have to defend what the fuck I make him defend.
I
Hey man, you better be on my side. What's
What's a defensible
I'm on the side of the news.
accusation
All I do is tell
though?
the
Like,
news, bro. You ain't gotta tell me.
what's a defensible accusation?
You J-Oma.
J.O.
I forgot about J-Oma, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
J-Oma get you out.
Yeah, tell
How
him
about this?
Murder of 12. Murder of 12, genocide charges.
Why can't I fucking type?
Insurance fraud, blowing up a school.
Why
Is that
can't I
not
fucking
borderline
type?
admitting that you did it? Am I tripping?
I mean, if they beat
Yo,
the kid, that's
one of those.
Kendrick accused
One
of
of those
being
J-Oma videos to do was like low-key laughing a little bit.
overrated
they
in
got some,
the
I don't even know what's
2020s.
I killed them, but genocide.
Yeah. I wonder if J-Oma is still.
He gonna have to defend his BS, bro, because I wholeheartedly believe this. I'm a Kendrick fan. Oof. All right, Your Honor.
In the 2020s.
Kendrick Lamar is hereby
my
accused of being
God.
overrated in the
This is probably the
2020s.
worst argument I've ever seen, bro.
All right, may I have the floor?
Is Kendrick overrated?
Would the prosecution like to explain why Kendrick Lamar is overrated in the 2020s?
Yes, Your Honor. I wholeheartedly believe Kendrick Lamar, a venerated, beloved artist of the 2010s and 2020s, has now overreached and overstepped and overstayed his warm welcome as a hip-hop artist. His online presence...
Order. Please don't interrupt the prosecution when he's speaking.
Yo!
Continue.
His online presence, okay, his aura, vastly overstated. All right. His recent beef with Drake exponentially skyrocketed his numbers prior. I would just like to, despite me being a little up in, my head's up in the fucking clouds thinking about this. I'm about to go nuts. But I just want to say Kendrick Lamar is overrated in 2020s Not Like Us is not his greatest song ever, despite being the most popular. Billions of streams does not constitute a good song. And I rest my case.
He tweaking,
Okay.
bro.
Tweaking.
Yo,
I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, man, I got
order in
something
the
for this.
court.
Ugh.
I got something for this right here, man.
Yeah, get his ass.
Okay, defense. Can you
Screen tearing, bro.
explain why Kendrick Lamar isn't overrated? In the
Go ahead, please defend
Oh,
that,
yeah, trust.
please.
This is my first take. So he needs to wash his ass. He's clearly a Drake fan. He's clearly a Drake fan. He's obviously a Drake fan.
What
Your
is
Honor,
this? Where is this accusation?
sorry.
What is this straw
this
man?
supports Drake, Your Honor.
I did not, Your Honor. I never.
He doesn't. He obviously supports
and
Drake.
don't interrupt the defense while he's giving his argument.
Oh, that's my
Okay.
argument. He's a Drake fan.
May I have the
That's
floor?
why Kendrick's better.
Is that all you have to say? He's a Drake fan.
May
and
I
he
have the
needs to shower?
floor? May I have the
Hold
floor?
on, wait. Yes, yes. My take disapproves his entire argument. He's a Drake fan. Drake's washed his ass.
May I
He's
have the
cap-
fucking floor?
He's
Damn,
just talking. He's just yapping.
Can I have the floor?
This whole prosecution is ass.
bitch.
You will have the floor when I told you to have the floor.
Oh,
And that ends my argument.
Defense PJ. Do you have anything to respond to him saying that, Not Like Us isn't his best song?
Not Like Us. It is
All right, you take it too
his
long.
best. No, no.
All right. Will the prosecutor,
Yo.
would like to make another argument? I believe.
yes, Your Honor. I would like to present some evidence here. An overused eraser. You could say that Kendrick's song "Not Like Us" could be considered an overused eraser in its attempt to erase Drake's
I
legacy
can't believe what I'm
online.
Here you go.
Now, whether the accusations in the song are true or not, you could definitely say that these things were overplayed. And as evidenced by Drake's recent lawsuit, which is still in the process, there is some legal grounds to what I'm saying being fact, not cap. I am not per se a Drake stan. You could call me a Drake fan. I'm also a Kendrick fan, not a Kendrick stan. So by this logic, I'm unbiased in the scenario. If she were on the other foot and Drake was going around for a year and a half talking about Kendrick this, Kendrick that, Kendrick whatever, I would have been saying the same shit. Shoe on the other foot.
Hold on. I have a message from one of my chats. Your Honor, he is spewing nonsense. Do you have any response to this prosecutor's ethical?
Whether you believe it to be nonsense or not, I stated what I said. I wholeheartedly believe this, and I'm not backing down from my position. I rest my case.
I respect it. Defender and PJ Comics, do you have
evidence.
anything to say
Yes.
on behalf of? Are you a biased person in this trial?
No, because I neither listen to Drake and Kendrick at this.
What? You don't listen to Drake or Kendrick? What the fuck are you doing here?
Let's focus on me. Let's focus on Seth over here. If you check his searches, he has more Drake on his library
Okay,
than Kendrick.
Drake is more
Obviously.
universal. Drake's more universal appeal. I'm sorry. Kendrick got bangers, bro. I still listen to Section 80 like every fucking week. Man, you got Rigor Mortis and Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City. All right, that's early Kendrick. That's early 2010s Kendrick. That's when he was.
Motherfucking news.
Breaking news.
Bitch.
Breaking
fuck.
news.
Listen.
Little
Whoa,
broomstick
what the
ghostwriter for
fuck?
Kendrick. Listen, man.
Your Honor.
I ain't make the news. I just report them.
Are you fucking for
I
real?
would
What the
like to
fuck
ask-
type of
I would like to
journalist
ask
is
the
that?
prosecutor.
The fuck scoop is that, Deej?
As you have a special relationship with Lil Broomstick, I don't know how much you tolerate him, but is this true? That Lil Broomstick is ghostwriting for?
I'd like to present this evidence, stubbing your little toe. The way we just received this news report and how annoying it was to see it come up is just about as annoying as stubbing your little toe. But it is of little consequence. So I would hereby like to declare that news report to be some BS. And Lil Broomstick does not ghostwrite for Kendrick. He can't ghostwrite for shit because he doesn't even make his own music.
I see. So it must be fake news. What you're saying?
Yes, indeed, it is fake news. And I would hereby like to declare that this here journalist, Deej, is his reputation is quite not credible.
Your Honor, he fucking
everybody
cat.
has a.
And I don't understand his I don't understand his presence in the trial or his role.
Order. You're being hostile to the reporter. Now
I
would
apologize.
like to ask
I
you a
apologize.
question.
Yes.
So you mentioned in Mad City, Section 80. Where would you put your top 3 Kendrick Lamar albums if he isn't going crazy in the 2020s? Because you have Mr. Morale and you have GNX. So I feel like I'm a little confused on where the overratedness of this accusation comes from.
Top 3 albums.
Yes.
Number 1, Good Kid, Mad City. Number 2, Section 80. Number 3, Damn.
Oh, the album.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie, Defense, he kind of cooking you, so I would like to.
All right, bet. Watch this.
Okay. Let's see what he got.
Sceptical is clearly a Drake fan because he has this scratch CD. He's been replaying Marvin's Room in his room all day long.
I don't listen to no fucking Marvin's Room, bro.
I overheard him myself. Bro starts
No.
off by saying, "Cups by the rose."
No.
Bitches in my old phone.
Bitch, I don't care about Marvin's Room, bro. That shit was overplayed at the time too. I'll concede that. Drake is overplayed too.
Your Honor, he listens to Marvin's Room on a daily.
All right. Marvin's Room on a daily.
No,
Yes,
that is
listen to
entirely
Marvin's Room on
cap.
a daily. The
That's
scratch CD is right
that's
there,
entirely
it's all
cap,
there.
Your Honor. Objection.
It's obviously
Objection.
I do see a scratch CD in Sethical's performance right now. It is Drake with the fro.
Now, because he's a Drake fan, this
Cap.
disproves his entire argument. Kendrick is not
Cap.
overrated in the 2020s. He was listening.
Are you
he was
saying-
listening to Huh?
Are you trying to say that Sethical is on the same wavelength of like a DJ Academics, Aiden Ross type of vibe?
Absolutely.
What? What is this accusation? Also, what is this? What is this straw manning? This straw manning. The argument is about Kendrick. The argument. Look. All right, fine. I'll concede that point, Your Honor. I'm a Drake fan.
I fucking do it. That son of a bitch. I do it.
How about this?
Stop
Old.
throwing stuff in my courtroom.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you tweaking
Yeah,
to it.
bitch. Here, take that.
Yo,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Bro, you just
I apologize, Your Honor, but I'm presenting this evidence.
Old
Old
banknotes.
banknote, rich in nostalgia, poor in value. Now, I don't mean to put this up there, but Kendrick is 1000% rich in nostalgia. I'm not saying he's poor in value, but he's got a legacy name at this point in time, and he has had that for over a decade, I'd say. When Kendrick, one of the top contenders for one of the top rappers of this generation, goes head to head with Drake, arguably the #1 most popular rapper of this generation, okay? And people put value on Kendrick's name, and something he puts out accusing Drake of accusatory things is definitely going to come with, some merit. That doesn't make the song Not Like Us his best song of all fucking time. Just because he said shit that is probably true doesn't mean that he's not overrated. That's my argument. Fuck.
okay. These are decent arguments. I would like for the defense to either defend against that point or make a new point for Kendrick's innocence.
Man,
Your Honor, members of the jury, chat, I stand here today to defend Mr. Kendrick Lamar.
There's no jury. There's no jury, bro.
This is a jury. It's you, him, judge, and me.
This shit is a 1v1, bro.
Nah, bro. Chat the jury, bro.
Chat the jury. Chat cooking me, bro. Fuck.
Kendrick Lamar's writing is marked by complex rhyme schemes and multi-layered storytelling and thematic depth. He is by far the greatest rapper as of right now.
Oh,
Of course, that is a big statement to claim. I don't see anyone else contending to this. And because he's the greatest rapper.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt you.
yeah.
Opinions on Playboy
Objection.
Carti?
Objection.
Playboy Carti is not the greatest rapper, but he is indeed the most influential. We can sit there and say that.
Okay, continue. I'll take it.
All right. I have nothing else to say. He's just the best.
Well, I do because breaking motherfucking news in this bitch.
Breaking. Oh shit! What we got?
Lil Broomstick erased Drake's best diss allegedly. Just saying.
You saying there's you? All right. Are you?
Bro,
Are you?
According to this breaking news, it would seem
This
that
is alleged.
Drake
This is
had a
alleged
bomb.
news. Okay.
According
Drake
to
had a
this
bomb?
alleged news, Drake had a bomb, a
He had a bomb?
legendary diss track in the making.
Oh,
The
no.
red button that he never released. Are you saying that Lil Broomstick erased the red button? The diss that was supposed to end Kendrick?
This.
Drake forgot.
Let me also state this has nothing to do
Allegedly.
with me, first of all. But if allegedly Drake had the beef ending line and it got erased, and I mean that proves that he had shit that could have ended the beef. It just got hit. The cards were against him.
Your Honor, this is an encrypted USB key.
But
Obviously, if it was
What's
hidden.
on this
it was
key?
hidden. It was hidden for a reason. The information regarding to Drake's red button. I listened to it myself, and I can say it clear. I can say it clear as day. Kendrick is still the greatest rapper of all time. All right,
The fuck is on that
see.
USB, bro? What are we doing?
it's shitty music. That's what's on this USB. Drake's shitty music.
Drake's music, you're saying?
I would also
Yes.
like to remind the people of the court that this is not about Drake. Now, if I would,
Stand on that, prosecutor.
if I may, if I may,
Man.
hand sanitizer. When you have it, you don't use it. Okay? So,
Why are you
Kendrick
hand sanitizer?
had the diss. He did use it. And that comes in opposition to the evidence I just presented. That's all.
Oh, so you're saying in relation to, when you have hand sanitizer and you use it, it gives you clean hands, as opposed to if you don't use it, if you have dirty hands, who is to blame? Yourself. So if Kendrick uses this track and Drake didn't, whose fault is that? Drake's. I see. So, we're gonna have to start wrapping up here.
Fuck.
I would like
Okay.
for you guys to think of your final statements, and if any news articles were to come out, it would be the best time right now.
Fucking corrupt media, bro. The fake news.
Oh my goodness, it's always fake media when it's not in your favor, huh?
Oh, brother.
I mean, I just,
Now we got the fucking journalist tweaking. What is he doing?
bro, hold on, I'm drawing and shit.
Oh no. What you got for us? I would like to also
Let I
just-
remind the court that the case is about Kendrick being accused of being overrated in the
Dead ass.
2020s.
in the 2020s. This is very specific.
Hey, all I'm
What is this
saying,
fucking screen
is-
tearing?
fucking
Breaking news.
breaking motherfucking news in this bitch.
That
Seth's
is
most played artist is J. Cole.
that's also cap. That's also
What
cap.
the fuck is this?
I'll put up my Spotify right now, and you will see my top 3 every year is Kanye West, Lil Uzi Vert, and Lil B the Bass Guy. That's my top 3 every year.
Lil B.
Yes.
Would
Man.
either the defendant or prosecutor like to make their final statement?
Yes, Your
I
Honor.
have I'll make my final closing statement, but only after
I'll
he
allow
makes
the
his closing
defense.
statement. So it sounds cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he
I'll
gonna
allow the prosecution.
one up me. He gonna one up me. All right.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, or gentlemen of the court, I don't mean to put this on Kendrick's head, but he used to be a lot better than he is now. Entertainment value used to be better, used to be up. Wordplay used to be up. these days, I don't even want to say it, but he used to do more for the culture back then. And I'm not talking just black culture. It was just he had more general appeal back then. He had more production quality back then, in my opinion. And I'm just saying, when it came to pandemic, everybody switched up. Shit changed. And 2020s rolled around and things got different. They saying I look like Kendrick in the chat. That's cap.
Like Kendrick in the chat.
And I rest my case.
Okay. Will the defense like to make their final statement?
My final statement. Ladies and gentlemen, and chat, and Deej, and Seth, and Tyler, before the headlines, before the back and forths, before the diss tracks turned into breaking news, Kendrick Lamar was already the greatest rapper of the 2020s. Let's be clear. This debate didn't begin with Drake. Honestly, it kind of did, because I was kind of playing a clown on it. It began with a man who disappeared, only to return with a mirror in hand and a scalpel in the other, unafraid to dissect himself, the culture, and the world we live in. In 2022, Kendrick Lamar dropped Mr. Morale and The Big Stepper. Not a playlist, not a collection of hits, but a therapy session in an album form. He tackled sorry, something in my throat.
Okay.
I can't speak. He tackled generational trauma, sexual abuse, masculinity, fatherhood, addiction, and healing. Who else dared to do that at that scale with that vulnerability and that precision? While others chased TikTok trends, Kendrick Lamar chased the truth. Critically, it was the triumph.
Wait, is my sound on?
Yeah, you're on mute for a little bit.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry. No, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your monologue.
Yeah, your Blaze session.
It is a monologue. Fuck, bro.
Oh,
Get on with it. Yeah, get this statement out the way.
Bro. You didn't need clickbait. You didn't need clout, because greatness isn't proven by a battle. It's proven by the body of work. So as the dust settles and the rap fans tally bars, let's remember history, fellas.
Why is it so poetic?
Kendrick Lamar was already standing on top of the mountain. The war only made the rest of the world look up. Case closed.
Wow, he getting poetic justice.
Poetic justice. Poetic justice. See, that was. Come on now.
Now, what does chat have to say?
Chat's cooking the fuck out of me for this, bro. That shit not. They said y'all reading the AI script for your closing statement. That's cap.
Not.
That's cap in that closing statement.
It does sound very Chat GPT.
No.
Your Honor,
objection. That's me.
Your Honor.
From my dome. That's from the dome.
I'd like to throw out his closing statement on the grounds of AI.
I didn't mean to present this.
See, look,
he's misclicking. He's misclicking, bro.
No.
Misclick, bro. That's an error 404.
No, it's actually melted wax from fucking Seth's ritual.
What color you see? What color
you
see? He blue screening. See, he blue screening.
No.
Think I'm at Diddy parties with Drake? Come on now. I ain't that big. What the fuck going on?
No, bro. AI. It was from my dome. Straight from the dome.
Bro.
Which dome?
Yeah.
He was at Diddy get-togethers.
Cut it up.
Diddy kickbacks.
All right, Your Honor. I have nothing else.
Right, listen.
I have nothing else.
Listen, guys. Okay. The case was about Kendrick Lamar being overrated in the 2020s, and for some reason Drake was getting mentioned by the defense. Articles about Drake were getting popped up by the breaking news media outlet. I mean, we even have Lil Broomstick in this case somehow. I don't know how he popped up. But the arguments being made on both sides, I feel like were very unprofessional and very hideous.
What?
The only argument relating to Kendrick Lamar being overrated was that Not Like Us is his most overplayed song and people think it's the best song. And I'm sorry, defense. While I agree with you in your opinion, I feel like legally you didn't put any defense on Kendrick being overrated, but more of him just existing and Drake existing and the beef and everything. While I agree that Kendrick Lamar is the greatest artist of our generation in terms of hip hop, I'm sorry, but the arguments being made are just not adequate.
I have one last thing to say.
Oh, brother. I mean,
before you do this,
Nah.
the hell up.
Speak.
how does Drake's tip fate on taste, bro?
Oh
How does it
no.
taste, bro?
Okay. Yep.
Stuttered it.
Judge, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Stuttered it.
No,
He's
He
guilty.
stuttered it. Get him out of here.
Guilty.
Get him out of here.
no, Chad agrees with me. No.
They don't agree with you, bro. Come on now. Come on. You're making irrelevant points, bro.
Supreme Court as judge.
Oh, that shit was good. Oh my god. All right, what we doing? What we doing now?
Oh, brother.
How we mixing it up?
I'm a journalist. Fuck
You
this
mean
shit.
journalist? Or do we want to witness it? Wait, we want to witness or a journalist or let me check. One sec.
So I guess everyone believes that Kendrick was overrated. No.
No, I think Kendrick is properly rated.
Why you ain't say nothing? Oh wait, actually,
Because I just report the news, in my opinion.
yeah.
Don't get mad at the world. I'm a journalist.
I'm definitely mad at the world.
Don't shoot the
Alright,
messenger.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
All right.
Oh, good.
Is Baku a
Every day,
Dochi
that's
fan?
chat right now.
What?
It's Baku, a Dochi fan.
Anxiety. I don't even know the words.
Yes.
Hotline Bling
in
and
the
Tusi
burrito
Slide.
Supreme
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's fucking Drake. Drake got generational appeal. But that's not even my point I was making, bro. I didn't say shit about Drake. That was all PJ.
Bro, I didn't know, because I have not listened to Mr. Morel. So I was like, damn, how am I supposed to defend this shit?
Oh, we gotta give you your Kendrick arc, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Kendrick
I know,
arc.
yeah.
Making PJ
How many
listen
arcs
to
you
that.
had? You had a Kanye arc. You had a Kendrick arc.
Yeah, the Kanye Travis arc. Had the Weekend arc. It was amazing.
Ah, bro,
It
going back.
took me through record runs.
Bro,
Yeah.
if he has the Kendrick arc, that's gonna be like his favorite artist, bro. He can't go back after that.
Dead ass, bro.
Wait till you hear Damn.
I still say Good Kid, Mad City, and Section 80 was his best.
Section
Section
80.
80.
Yes. Why y'all say that like you
Yeah, bro,
fucking?
you really got
What?
You really got Section 80 in your top 3 Kendrick, bro.
Yes. What are we talking about?
What?
Over Damn and Mr. Morale?
Yes.
Over T-Pab?
Yes. What?
Section 80 over T-Pab?
All right, maybe I'm just
Hold
a
on,
fucking.
hold
Maybe
on.
I'm
We
just
need to
fucking
save
boomer.
this for the case.
Maybe I'm just fucking boomer.
Obviously,
Okay, y'all can bring this. I can defend this.
I'll be the judge of this.
I'll
Why are
defend
we
it.
bringing up Pierre Bourne in reference to Kendrick?
Yeah, forget Pierre. What the fuck we talking about, Pierre
Why
Bourne?
aren't we?
Hold on. Hop in the prosecutor in defense. Hop in the defense.
Look, I'm gonna defend this shit, bro. What you gonna tell me that Section 80 ain't a top 3?
Take the prosecution, bro.
Section 80, okay, and then Good Kid. Okay, we weren't arguing Good Kid, Mad City, but Section 80, bro. Come on, rigor mortis. Somebody.
Wait, are we okay, bet. Okay.
What are y'all saying that's not a top 3?
Hold on.
You'll see.
You gotta
You'll
save this
see,
for the
buddy.
courtroom, bro. You can't
Oh,
illegally
okay,
talk
okay.
about this. Ready up.
Yeah, you gotta put your. All right, let's do this shit.
I'll be the judge of this. Let me get
Alright.
Google out.
Yeah, let me pull up some notes, bro. Let me pull up the track list, cause I definitely don't listen to all of them, but
I ain't
a
even
good
never
couple
judged
of
before,
no
bro.
skips on that bitch.
How's it feel up there?
I feel pretty powerful. You know, I got this big ass hammer. We got this red
Yeah.
circle, the blue circle. I don't know what these do, but it's my opinion though. At the end of the day, it's
You
what
gotta figure that
decides
shit
it, so.
out.
Yeah, for real. So I'm just listening to two dudes arguing. We got the Danganronpa jury up there. The hell? Ooh, they look creepy.
No, that's wrong.
What is that? I don't like that.
Oh yeah, they fake.
Allow a lawyer to present evidence.
That's the 8. That's the
Guilty.
I wish I could draw my other monitor. Can't draw this shit.
Bro, what's good?
PJ.
Is this gonna be Kendrick, bro? Or this gonna be Section 80? Fuck
Yeah, that's Section 80. The album.
the album. Oh my god, bro.
I would like
is not
to-
a top 3 Kendrick Lamar album.
What
Can't-
the
Excuse me,
hell?
I'm the prosecutor.
Oh, sorry.
Section 80 is not a top 3 Kendrick
So
Lamar.
what? Okay.
Your Honor, do I have the floor?
Yeah, you got the floor, bro.
Switch
yeah.
switch to him.
This one right here. Okay, so I got Gotta hit that red joint.
Yeah.
Bop. There you go. Go ahead and speak.
Now, listen, I understand Seth, has a lot of nostalgia. This is his old computer. Let me read off what's on his LimeWire. Section 80, Soulja Boy Classics, Lil B, the Bass God, and Katy Perry. Katy Perry was going crazy back in the day.
I don't have Katy Perry on my computer, bro.
Yo, hold your horses and let them talk.
You used to. Look, the reason Section 80 isn't a top 3 Kendrick Lamar album is because there's so many albums in Kendrick's discography. They're just sonically, lyrically, and just aesthetically way better than his first. Section 80 is a mixtape.
He says sonically,
yeah,
he cooking you, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It's functionally album, bro. It's functional album.
It's functionally not top 3. That's all I have to say.
All right.
Yeah, okay. All right, now we gonna listen to what you gotta say, Mr. Seth.
All right.
Go to speak. Silence.
I didn't say nothing.
What you just did now?
Bro, you messed up my picture. Wait, never mind.
All right, here I have a business card. And as a reference to the previous trial, I would like to say that, this business card, as stated, says it all in the title, but nothing in reality. Now, Kendrick's new shit, okay, he can get by on the same thing that a lot of artists do, where they produce some really good stuff in the beginning, and then not necessarily drop off in quality later, but drop off in the amount of effort that they need to put in to make a hit. Kendrick can put anything out. He could type on the keyboard with his dick and make a beat, and then and put it out, and it could still bang numbers.
What would that sound like?
This is up for interpretation. I'll let the court interpret that as they will.
Metaphor.
All right, yeah, the jury.
It's an analogy or whatever. Now, Section 80 being accused of not being top 3 of all time for Kendrick. That is subjective. All right, but I would just like to put it out there. It was his first major release. Okay, that shit. He had ADHD on GTA 5, bro.
Oh man, he did have that.
That's a huge boost. All right.
That's true.
Then we look at Rick Mortis. Okay. Rap fast as fuck on that. I don't even know the words to the song, but the beat. Come on, the wordplay. Once you go on Genius and look it up, that shit bangs. I'm also looking at Ronald Reagan era. This is a very political album too. It's called Section 80. All right, the album title is references Section 8, but it's also about kids growing up in the 80s. Now, I didn't grow up in the 80s, so I don't exactly relate to this, but I'm sure some old heads, some 35-year-olds might say that this is also the top Kendrick project of all time. I'm not putting it at all time. I'm putting it at number 2 personally. But it's just too significant in Kendrick's career for it not to be a top 3. I'm sorry, but his newer shit can't really top.
Damn.
Your Honor.
Hey, hold on.
I rest my case. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Already.
Breaking news.
Pierre Bourne drops his album on 27th.
Oh my
Your Honor, I would like to discard this news article. We don't give a fuck about Pierre Bourne, bro. Relevance, please.
Irrelevant. This case could be about Pierre Bourne himself, and that's irrelevant.
I would like to hereby discredit this journalist. He's
everybody look to the journalist.
Boo. Hey, get him out of
You
here.
let complex news in the courtroom,
Yeah,
bro.
dead ass, bro.
Hey, bro, how much they pay you, big bro?
Okay, DJ Vlad.
All right, I would like to respond.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Relief. Did I just call a witness?
Who the fuck is this?
Oh,
Who the fuck is that?
Who is that?
Get your mangy ass.
Bitch. Oh no.
I have
Anyway.
no idea. But anyway,
please,
you have the
please
floor now.
allow me. Okay, yes. I would like for chat and the jury to look at this blurry photo. This blurry photo represents what I think Section 80 will become in Kendrick Lamar's career. A memory of greatness, but you barely remember it when it's stacked against his other pieces of discography. When you have things like Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, you want to talk about rigor mortis and other songs that are on Section 80, bro. All Right was named the greatest hip hop song of the 2010s. And what album is that on? To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean, Damn, when it came out, Damn was Kendrick Lamar's most successful album, despite it not even being a pop album. It was praised a lot by a lot of pop outlets.
Yeah, he went
and you
pop.
want to talk about the defendant wants to talk about Kendrick Lamar just being able to drop anything, and it just sounds good to people because he's gotten to a certain point in his career. Bro, Kendrick Lamar just released GNX, and it has songs like Man in the Garden, where he's literally speaking to God about why he deserves the things that he has. Songs like Reincarnated, where he's rapping through the perspective of Tupac, and rapping through the perspective of himself, of the responsibility that he has as a hip-hop artist in order to change people's minds. When you have albums like Mr. Morale, a very mature album in hip-hop that many artists aren't even doing. I mean, Mr. Morale is far from a pop album.
That's true.
Far
It's
from
true.
it. I mean,
Yeah.
you put Sabrina Carpenter and Mr. Morale side by side. It's like putting Dr. Umar and Taylor Swift side by side. I mean, it's just no comparison to it being pop. Okay,
Okay, yeah. All right.
Kendrick Lamar has plenty of albums that supersede Section 80 artistically, and he's just become more vulnerable as an artist. And I think the defense should want one of his favorite artists to grow as an artist, and he should admit that Kendrick Lamar has grown as an artist since his first mixtape release.
All right. Well,
All right.
what you got to say about that, Mr. Seth?
I can't disagree with him, for one, but this does not discount Section 80. All right, just because he makes shit that's good now still, and he's grown as an artist in his sound and his ability, doesn't make his earlier product. I figure, with that being the case, we should also give a bit more leniency, a bit more grace to his earlier projects being not up to snuff compared to his newer stuff. I say the same thing about my work. My newer stuff is better than my older stuff, but people still give a lot more. People still hold a lot more value with the older things, even though I would disagree with that. Now, is this going against my point? Yes, but Section 80 is still top 3.
All right.
Okay.
Mr. Relief?
Yeah. Oh. I locked my computer. Hold on. Sorry, I'm on a Mac.
Oh, brother. He's on a Mac. He's using Siri
What the-
AI.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Wait.
Yes.
Ricky-
Kendrick Lamar
I'm
says,
back.
I'm Pimp a Butterfly.
Why are you echoing that hard? The fuck? Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
he
of here,
really
bro.
said that.
He did. Okay. He didn't say none of that shit on Section 80. He didn't say any of that on Section 80. He also said mustard in whatever the fuck song just came out.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to write this down.
Oh.
All right, hello.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Yeah. I don't even need the notebook. Keeping it real. For this
I
defense.
mean, I mean,
I trust the judge knows.
What
I trust
else?
the judge understands my points, my case.
What else is there to say? I mean, Pulitzer Prize winner for Damn. I mean, multi-time Grammy winner. I mean, Kendrick Lamar. We both agree is an amazing artist. You know what he
Yes.
didn't get awards for? Section
Juggling?
80. And I'm not saying that awards should,
We say, oh,
define
the
your
numbers, the streams, the awards, the Grammys. That shit don't matter, bro.
I just think the fact that he's been able to reach and touch the hearts of so many people ever since Section 80 is amazing, and I think it's disrespectful to Kendrick Lamar and hip hop to
All right.
discredit that. He's made better albums over the
Order.
span of his career.
Order. I like to ask both of you a question.
Yes.
Now, feel free to
Okay.
talk freely. Which song would you say has the most songs that you can name from memory? Which album has the most songs you can name from memory? First, we're gonna go with Mr. Relief.
Most songs I can name from memory. I mean, you know, you're talking to a Kendrick Lamar super fan here. I can tell you what songs I least remember. Section 80, but that wasn't the question. Maybe I'd say maybe Good Kid, Mad City. I can name those songs.
Okay. Now we're gonna throw it to Seth.
I'd say the
What
same
album do you
thing.
remember?
Good Kid, Mad City's probably my most remembered.
But Your Honor,
Hey,
I must remind you. The case is not about Section 80 being the best album, but it being not top three album.
I understand that. I just wanted to take into account to see if anybody could bust some logic open within that. But all right. So I think we're gonna start to draw this case to a close. Unless there's any news.
I'm not
What?
I would like to.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Man,
Before we get this news, I would like to ask the prosecution, what are your top 3 Kendrick projects?
My top 3 Kendrick projects. I'm glad you asked me. You know, I consider myself sort of a hip hop connoisseur.
Okay.
I think the most influential Kendrick Lamar project is Good Kid, Mad City, considering that, you know, he brought back the backpack rapper, but the backpack rapper that was cool and not corny. You know, during that time there were a lot of snap and ringtone music. You remember 2013 Trinidad James and all of them. Good Kid, Mad City really like refreshed hip hop. Then I would number 2, you know, because he was so vulnerable, let it go Mr. Morale. That's really one of my favorites. Makes me shed a tear every time. It's like the Pixar movie of hip hop. And number 3, I'd go Damn, just for the vibes.
bitch, I'm in the club. All right.
With the
homies.
Mr. Seth.
And this is my singer.
What about you?
Sorry, Your Honor.
All right. As I said before, my top 3: Good Kid, Mad City, Section 80, and then Damn. Almost identical to what Tyler else.
Oh my God.
Boy.
This better be good.
Ethical licking Section 80 album cover.
This
What
is false and unfounded. As stated before, it is not an album.
Order.
It is a mixtape.
Up, damn.
Digitally
All right.
released. I was not listening to no Section 80 on a physical copy. That bitch is on my Spotify playlist. That's it.
So you was licking your phone?
No. Also, I clean my phone weekly.
Why would you need to clean it if you're not licking it?
Cause it's dirty. I clean the case. I clean it out with soap and water, and I let it dry for 10 hours.
That shit gotta be AI. All right.
AI.
I'm ready to make my fucking decision. I don't know. You can just blame everything on AI nowadays. All right, look. I think it's time for you to make this decision.
All right.
Heard a lot of good
Your
things
Honor.
from Mr. Relief. Heard a lot of things from Mr. Sceptical. A lot of bullshit from PJ.
Yeah.
No,
But I
what you mean?
think this shut your ass up,
Get
damn.
them out of here. Look at these
So,
articles, bro. The
I'm
fuck is
thinking,
here, boy?
I do think that I love the argument that
We gonna get you out.
Section 80, the thing that starts it all, has to be in the conversation, because there wouldn't even be all the things that we love without it. So with that being
Your Honor,
said,
if I would like to enter.
I
Oh,
was gonna go with his.
oh. Well,
Your
I'll,
Honor,
oh.
Your Honor.
Ah. Guilty.
Pureborn drops his album on the
Guilty.
Let's go.
What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean?
It's too easy.
What?
I've won every prosecution case, bro. Y'all might want to get me on defense.
Man.
Bro. How'd I lose that case, bro? Come on, man. I thought I was gonna get him off. Pause. Thought I was gonna get him off the case.
Damn, you ain't like my debate, man? You ain't like my journalist skills?
Bro.
Bro, I straight up lied. Bro. I could not name more songs from Good.
I was trying.
Damn, but you had said Damn was really pop, so I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta lie, bro.
I was trying, bro. Also, why's my second camera? It's my old camera. My old camera's lagging. I think I saw that.
Listen, man.
But I can't use this one.
Yeah, I appreciate you,
yet.
Greg.
All y'all must bow to me. I mean, not bow. Listen to me.
What the?
All right. Well, I'm prosecuting this time.
I don't know how to be a judge.
Oh, you could do it, bro. Just you got it.
Oh, we got a witness now.
We got a witness.
Oh yeah, I've seen everything.
Defend Kanye, bro. Nobody can. Oh, bro, we can't.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to defend.
That's gonna be a
Not
tough
gonna
one.
lie.
Now go ahead, Tyler. You got all those prosecutions under your belt, man. You might as well defend Kanye.
Shit.
Kanye West didn't say what type of doctor it was.
What? Listen, man. Oh shit, my bad. Ah, yes. With me as judge, I'll always choose justice.
Oh, why isn't
Ah, you
the
don't-
game starting?
Oh, my
You don't
fault.
trust
My
my judging
fault.
skills.
Started. I was adjusting myself.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Look at all you plebeians below me.
What'd you call me?
Plebeians. Oh, you can't hear me.
A plebeian.
All right.
Yeah, I
Defend
got
Why does
that
it sound
Israel.
like
right
Defend
now.
King Von. Damn.
It sound like a slur, man.
Oh. That's
Plebeian.
crazy. Bro, I can end this whole courtroom shit right here, right now.
Yeah, you need to relax, buddy.
Oh. Yeah.
Yo, he's drunk off power already, bro. It
I'm
hasn't even
saying,
started.
bro, yeah, what the hell? Is it you or the crown that wields that power?
It's the crown's doing.
Well, the crown is a bitch.
All right.
Yo,
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Yes.
Defend Bank Bill?
Can I put my hammer
Bro, you
down?
did he? No, bro, I can't do that.
Oh, I can't, okay.
I'm going to accuse mugshot. Or you can import a file.
So, how long you been a judge, bro?
Oh, you know, half a minute. You can trust me though.
I don't know.
I'll pick
I don't
what's
know.
right. I mean, I'll judge what's right.
What's the charges?
Can
What's the
I, bro?
charges?
Your tongue is just hanging out.
It is.
Actually, Your Honor, I didn't mean to talk about your appearance. I'm so sorry.
You know what, man? Nah, let me not use it too. You know, let me not get too zesty with this hammer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you for your grace, and please don't get zesty.
He said, please don't get zesty.
Talk about yay.
Hey, man. Order. Like, I ain't say order. I heard this.
The Cybertruck.
Ah. Hey, man, order, man. Y'all fall in line.
Cybertruck.
Nobody even said anything. I'm so scared, bro.
Bro has schizophrenia.
Bro, I just got all this power, man. I gotta do something with it.
Nah, bro, hit us with the judge equivalent to stop resisting.
Yeah, bro. How about you calm down with that little gavel you got, boy?
Hey, throw that shit at me one more time. I dare you.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I hereby accuse the Cybertruck of scaring the hose.
You're making me defend Elon?
I'm not making you defend Elon. This is the Cybertruck we're talking about.
Man.
Now, as the prosecution, I would like to state that the Cybertruck.
Okay.
Damn, I should have gave photo evidence, but the Cybertruck. Sorry, I choked.
You can give evidence now?
Cybertruck is sorry.
Defend that Cybertruck, boy. Oh, stop. That's crazy. That's not...
Here is a free hug sign, as you can see. The Cybertruck gets plenty of publicity, plenty of marketing, plenty of online. It has plenty of online presence. Yet nobody wants it. Free hugs, you know, it's something you can offer up to anybody, but not everybody wants that shit. Now we see these Cybertrucks in our face all the time on social media, even on the road, and people paint them, give them ugly ass paint, ugly ass, you know, decals they put on them. They use them for advertising, and it's just so unsightly. It's such a horrible vehicle, and the only way that you can make it better is making it look like a Batmobile. Now, I don't know anybody that owns a Cybertruck that can genuinely say that it was a good purchase for them, because apparently they are also unsafe in a motor vehicle accident. I don't know the statistics exactly, but also them bitches are getting blown up.
Explode. I did see a Cybertruck explode.
Them bitches are blowing up too, so they're hereby accused of scaring the hose, and that is more of a metaphorical accusation, but I rest my case.
Okay. That's very interesting. I love to hear it. Tyler, my guy, tell me.
Your Honor.
Why the
Your
fuck
Honor.
are you defending? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tyler. My guy.
Okay, I'm a government-appointed lawyer. Okay,
Ooh.
I would like that to be made clear.
All right.
Anyways, we're talking about cars blowing up. What car hasn't blown up? Seriously. I mean,
This is crazy.
I mean, from Toyota
Okay.
to Hyundai.
Okay.
I mean, even if you take it down to phones, I mean, what piece of technology hasn't exploded? Samsung was just making phones a couple years ago that were exploding on planes. I mean, explosions is just the natural course of life. And if you don't get exploded, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. When it comes to scaring, when it comes to scaring,
the aforementioned hose. Okay.
Yes.
Listen.
Do you think it's scaring the hoes, Tyler? It's
I think
It scared me.
I know no hose with a Cybertruck. Personally, anecdotally.
You the hoes?
Huh?
Well, listen,
I didn't say I was a hoe.
when it comes to
hoe-ass judge.
Your Honor, I'm getting very much interrupted by the witness
sorry.
and
Sorry,
prosecution.
sorry.
Order.
Control your court.
Go ahead.
I mean, I've seen shit. I'm just saying.
When it comes to scaring the hoes, Your Honor, you have to ask yourself, if you're scaring women that you're not attracted to, it doesn't matter. I mean, me personally, I like girls who play video games. You know what you can do in a Cybertruck? Plug up your gaming console.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, you're right.
imagine you and a sneaky link playing play like Tetris. Tetris 99. You know, he's saying the bars.
Wait. What kind of console is it? Your Mr. Defendant.
Come
what
on,
kind of console
the
is
best
it?
Don't they have
console
Mario
there
Kart?
is,
Don't they have Mario
the
Kart?
PS5.
PS5 in the Cybertruck.
All right. Maybe I would have a PS5 in my.
If you are buying a
in my
Cybertruck, can you afford to have a PS5? Is the question.
Absolutely, you can. I mean, what are we even talking about? Anyways, before the prosecution interrupts me again, my point is, I think when it comes to getting the quote-unquote hoes, if that's what we want to even call them, I think you should be yourself. And if you like Cybertrucks, you should attract people who also like Cybertrucks.
All right. It's very interesting.
This. I fucking hate this.
You don't like when I'm the judge, huh?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I thought.
Ooh.
Yeah. I thought
Yeah,
nothing.
he's wilding out, Your
so
Honor.
judgmental.
That ass.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You need to calm that ass down. Who raised you? Please don't hit
Yo,
me.
don't make me use this hammer, man.
Sorry, big bro.
All right. Mr. Prosecutor.
Your Honor, I'd like to present some evidence.
Evidence.
A single earbud.
What?
Now, this is an
Oh my
this is
gosh.
more this is an analogical, okay, piece of evidence. A single earbud meaning you lost the other one and you can only use one and it's lost half of its functionality.
Are you
Now-
saying an Apple user was inside the Cybertruck?
No, I'm saying Teslas and Cybertrucks are notorious for malfunctioning. Now, imagine you're trying to open your Cybertruck with them wet whack ass flip handles that don't function like regular cars. And you break the thing. Now, all of a sudden, you only got half of a car door, or you only got one door open to your car. Now, imagine you want to get into the passenger seat, but only the front seat, only the driver's side door works. You gotta climb. You gotta ask your passenger, the hose, aforementioned hose, to climb through the driver's side and then get into the passenger seat to get into the passenger seat. Now, this loss of functionality is very. I would say that this point is ubiquitous. I think everybody in the court would agree that
What the hell is ambiguous?
ubiquitous. Look it up, Google it.
Explain that word to me, because I don't know what it is.
Nah, I'm not a walking dictionary, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
You better be one.
It's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility to inform the people, educate the people. Now,
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is ubiquitous? She don't know either.
what you said it wrong. Anyways, my point stands. Cybertrucks and Teslas are notorious for losing functionality, malfunctioning in general. Now, this is quintessential to, or this is a quintessential case of scaring the hose. Your car fucked up.
Okay.
The hose don't want you.
Quintessential.
I rest my
Your Honor,
case.
Objection.
All right. Overruled? I mean, agreed? What?
Your Honor, he keeps talking about cars.
Ubiquitous
Keeps
is a
talking about
word.
cars malfunctioning, but if you've ever owned a car, you know that you're going to have a car problem. I mean, are we gonna say that every time a car breaks down, you're scaring those? I mean, Toyota Corollas
if
are
I'm-
notoriously known for breaking down.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I remember, you know what I'm saying? I had a hose of my own. You know what I mean? And they still rock with me, and I had no air conditioning. So
If you're on a date with someone and you just so happen to have one car door that's not working and you have to climb over her, you know, if she lets you climb over her and she doesn't get the egg, she's the one. I would say Cybertruck's
you're right.
malfunctioning are allowing you to find your wife quicker and not scaring those.
Damn.
Now, Seth, can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Tell me, since you know so much about scaring the huzz,
Yeah.
What part of the Cybertruck scares the hose?
I'd say it's the entirety. It's not one part of it, but the entirety of the Cybertruck being its aura, which is negative aura. Okay.
Okay.
Bad design. Okay. It's ugly, and its functionality is just not
Can I
there.
give you a scenario?
Yes.
Can I ask you a scenario?
I mean, bro.
Hey.
Can we get some order in this courtroom? Can we get some order in this
calm
courtroom?
down.
Green. Sorry.
You got a question?
You know what I'm saying? What if I'm taking Shawty on a big date? You know what I'm saying? Taking her to the movies. I pull up. You know what I'm saying? I step out the car. I post it out in the car. The Cybertruck. Hey, would she fuck with me? Or is she staying inside?
I think off the bat, she's gonna fuck with you, but she's not gonna want that car in her life forever. And I'm also
That's a
talking
trick
about
question
the
because I don't know the
hose.
Shawty. I don't know the Shawty. She don't know why I'm standing outside, sir. All right? See, this is the problem, man. You Cybertruck users think you can pull all the hose. But what if I said I was a Tesla user? Would I be pulling the same amount of hose?
I think I didn't specify just Teslas in general. I was talking about the
I believe-
Cybertruck because it's the most
I believe,
egregious
the
case.
Cybertruck still falls under the Tesla family.
My mistake. Go ahead.
Headphones is backwards.
What is blood waffling about?
Your Honor, Your Honor, if I may have the floor,
Go ahead.
I would like to ask the jury, aka chat, a question. Would you rather your future wife?
What the fuck?
Would you rather your future wife be in a drifting boat or a Cybertruck? I don't know if I want my girl on a boat. Okay. You know what Playboy Max said. Bad bitches on a yacht.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
bad bitches on the yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Your Honor, I would like to. Your Honor,
I want bad bitches on my yacht.
But a
That's what I want.
Cybertruck could very well just be like an Uber in Austin, Texas. You know what I mean?
Knock his ass out.
I think this narrative of cars scaring the hose away. I mean, if it's not a Prius, I think.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a witness.
You wanna call- oh,
Who's
you
seen
wanna
it?
call
Who's
witness?
seen it?
I'd like to call a
Alright,
witness.
give
I'd
me a
like to call
second. Hold on,
Donald
how do
J. Trump to the stand.
Yo.
Oh, how do I do this, bro? Hold on.
You gotta scroll to the next.
Hold on. Bear with me. Get the fuck over there. Nope, that's not working.
No, you gotta hit the button. It's the second red. It's the second red.
Okay, hold on.
Donald J. Trump to the stand.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh wow, it's the
What?
president.
Mr.
Donald-
What the fuck is up, everybody?
Mr. Trump, Sir President Trump.
Mr. Trump, welcome to the courtroom.
Now, I'd like to ask you a few questions concerning Elon Musk, who was recently kicked out of the White House. Now I understand he brought several of his motor vehicles, namely Teslas, Cybertrucks. What's your opinion on these fuck ass cars, Mr.
Well,
Trump?
Well, me and him used to be homies. I can't front. But after, the past couple of days on Twitter, that motherfucker been tripping, saying I've been hanging with Epstein. I ain't been on Epstein's island in a while. So I gotta say, before I would tell you, them trucks are kind of hard. But if you would ask me right now, I'd say them shits are dog shit. Absolute ass. They look like garbage disposal. Absolutely not. Get them shits.
And there you have it. That's coming straight from the President of the United States.
Your Honor,
this is my time to question. This is my time to question the witness.
Give me 1 second.
I have one more question. President Trump, would you say that having the Cybertrucks in the presence of the White House was that scaring the political hoes?
Absolutely. That shit's scaring me now. And now Elon is going to be scaring the hoes with him and every product that he has in the future. So get those shits off my property. And they're illegal. They're illegal now.
Thank you, Mr. President. That's all I needed. All right, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I would also like to question the witness.
This witness?
What?
Donald Trump?
I mean, yes.
Yes, Donald Trump.
All right, go ahead.
Trump, would you consider yourself one of Elon's hoes?
Kiss my ass.
So I'm gonna assume that's a no. Okay. Do you know how many baby mamas that Elon Musk has?
Damn.
This is a great argument. Hold on.
Thank you, Your Honor. Elon Musk has 12
Damn.
baby mamas. Bro. Yeah.
Damn.
And
he was just at 10.
I assume that he rides a Cybertruck, so I don't know how you can have 12 baby mamas and simultaneously be scaring those. I mean, maybe the hoes that he's scaring just isn't for him. And also, I mean, anything that you like, you're gonna scare the hoes. I mean, I like anime. Some hoes don't like anime. You know what I mean?
Well, see, I'll tell you this.
Your Honor, I would like the witness to go back.
I'm the fucking witness. I'm here. I'm here. Let me speak.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. No misclick.
So you mean to tell me that
Your Honor,
he got
no more further questions.
Yo, who's the judge here? Personally, I wouldn't let him talk to you like that, but that's just me.
All right. That's disrespectful to the United States president. I'll just leave it at that.
Man, what Donald Trump do for me?
Well,
that is your president. All right.
And I sure hope you're not Puerto Rican. That's all I gotta say.
Oh boy.
All right.
This judge ain't shit.
Order.
Oh.
Order.
All right,
fellas. Let me see. Apparently, we don't have any breaking news. This is very funny.
No fake news. No fake news.
What do you mean fake? That's funny.
No fake news. I made sure of that. This is a very corrupt court. I mean, fair court.
Does anybody want to present their closing statements first?
I'll present my closing statement, Your Honor. As previously stated, Cybertrucks are notorious for being not prone to malfunctions. Can we get some order in this court? I'm getting blasted by DJT.
You about to get blasted by this fucking
what the fuck was that?
Oh my god. Was that
Bro, I can hold it.
Sheesh. I didn't see that coming. All right.
Kiss my ass.
Your Honor, all I have to say is, Elon Musk and Donald Trump aside, Cybertrucks are they just not it. I made an entire video. I didn't present it as evidence, but I made a whole video roasting the Cybertruck and how it's bad built. It's ugly. It's just not a car. It's big as fuck on the road. It's hard to park the shit. And when it is on the road, it's just an overwhelming presence and not in a good way. It's like a bad smell, but visually. So I would just like to say, Cybertruck scare the hoes from in all walks of life, rich or poor. You know.
That's interesting.
I rest my case.
All right, Tyler, closing statement.
I mean, again, I hate to refer to them as the hoes, but I mean, I'm in this courtroom. Your Honor, you're in this courtroom. The witness, Donald Trump, is in this courtroom, and the prosecutor, Ethical, is in this courtroom. And none of us are the hoes. You know what I mean? We brought no witnesses up to defend those. I mean, listen, I think anything that you like, you're going to be scaring the hoes in some way or form. I mean, the hoes aren't a monolith. You know, there's hoes of many backgrounds and hobbies.
Hoes of many backgrounds, dude.
Yeah, so
Canadian hoes.
I think when it comes to the Cybertruck, I mean, you'll be attracting as many hoes as you're scaring, quote unquote, scaring as many hoes. And I don't even think you're scaring the hoes. I mean, if anybody has had a BMW, those cars malfunction a lot. I mean, Toyotas malfunction a lot. I mean, I would say Mitsubishi, but mine's been treating me pretty well. But you know, when it comes to technology and cars failing, that's just something that happens in the automobile industry that just hasn't been accounted for the last 20 years. There's a reason we have high insurance. There's a reason why they're making a lot of money in the automobile industry. So with that being said, I would like to say all of the prosecution's, you know, arguments have been very weak.
Well, you guys put a very great argument on both sides, and to be quite frank, you know, I want one of the hoes. I want one of the hoes. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? I can't take no chances. You know what I'm saying? I can't take no chances of the hoes not picking me. So we're just gonna do this.
Oh. Yes, get that bullshit car out of here, man.
Are you dead? You made me defend Elon.
I didn't make you defend Elon, bro. It's his Cybertruck.
Take that, Elon.
You made me defend Elon.
Bro, I didn't make you defend Elon. I didn't put Elon Musk on that shit. They saying Tyler GPT in the chat, bro. They saying you AI with your closing statement.
GPT is hilarious.
Look, I'm okay with that verdict.
All right, yeah.
Fuck that nigga.
That's
bro.
just hard. I feel like we gotta do something that's more neutral.
My freaking audio keeps coming out.
I feel like we gotta get a good neutral. I'll judge again, or I'll judge.
I don't know what I'm prosecuting.
We take
Do you
take
want
a
to
couple
prosecute?
minutes. Or yeah, these could
Yeah, let
prosecute.
me on that bit.
All right, you got it, bro.
Let's do this thing. We could wait a bit. I'm gonna just ready up, but
All right. Oh, Tyler's fixing his audio.
I think you said yeah.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, let me check some real quick.
This whole game is dumb as fuck.
It is, bro.
I wish I had more animal crackers.
Animal crackers, bro.
Animal
Yes, bro.
crackers in my soup.
It's such a low tier snack, bro. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
you love them animal
Alright, put me
crackers.
in prosecutor, bro.
You gonna
Go
defend
ahead,
animal crackers?
prosecutor.
You gonna put okay?
Imagine.
I don't know. I feel like animal crackers go in like the D tier of snacks.
Yeah, dead ass, bro. They're not like that, bro.
What? Are y'all serious?
Man,
Yeah,
What's
bro.
the-
Animal
what's the
crackers
S-tier
are-
snack?
they're not like that.
What's an S tier snack?
S tier snack, like trail mix. I feel
Yeah.
like that's
Oh,
like
I
hell
feel like
no.
trail mix is
What
like
the
an A.
Yo, y'all
Yeah,
having a
it's probably
mid off
like
right
A
now.
tier.
This is
Yeah.
crazy. What the
No,
hell?
trail mix is up there.
versus graham crackers.
What snacks you thinking?
Man, motherfucking goldfish. It smiles back.
Goldfish.
Man, goldfish is definitely
It smiles back when it's
B-tier.
dying, sure.
Bro, I ain't never seen a raisin and trail mix smile back at me, bro.
Raisins don't go in trail mix.
Okay,
Trail
I'm
mix
gonna
just
has
throw
everything.
some ball. I'm gonna throw some ball knowledge. I'm gonna throw some ball knowledge. Y'all know what combos are?
What is a Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like a
just
B
feel
or
like-
C.
I just feel
It's
like
like
most
roasty, yeah.
chips. I just feel like most chips will go like above freaking animal crackers.
Yeah. Just off with a potato. Potato is elite. So you
No, bro. Y'all not even eating fucking potatoes, bro. Y'all
No,
eating
what's
cheese crackers. That's what y'all really eating.
All right, and you're eating flavorless flavorless freaking mush,
Bro, they're graham crackers, bro. Y'all, it sounds like y'all never took a chunk out of the camel animal cracker, bro. That's all it is, bro.
camel.
Yeah.
Where would you appropriately rate animal crackers on a tier
Oh my bad.
list?
Animal crackers are B tier, bro.
B? Way
Alright.
too high, bro.
I say C max. They just dry as shit, bro. Keeping it real.
It's a cracker. What do you mean they're dry? Like,
There's
they're
better-
supposed to be.
all right, but yeah. It's weird because it's like there's sweetness to it, but then it's dry, so it feels like I don't know. Anyway,
first breaking news gonna be about animal crackers. Y'all keep saying this shit.
shit, bro, you better not. You put Pierre Bourne in the breaking news last time, bro. I was like, what the fuck? The thing is, people niggas don't even know who Pierre Bourne is for real these days.
I didn't listen to Kendrick's last album. I mean, what's he called? Not last album, excuse me. His previous albums.
I hardly. Man, sheesh.
Excuse me.
I was gonna say like Cosmic Brownie or some shit, but I feel like they didn't fall in the same category.
A Cosmic Brownie?
Oh yeah.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of
y'all was something about Oreos.
Cosmic Brownie? Ooh, Oreos are elite. Oreos A tier.
Yeah.
But I was
Oreos
like, do cookies and candy and shit count? I don't know.
Yeah, like freaking Chips Ahoy, the soft Chips Ahoy.
Oh, them shits are crazy.
I heard some people put them in the microwave.
What? Yeah, that's
microwave. That's
so big bag.
That's OD, bro. That's OD. Be like, yeah, put some syrup on it, heat it up. Like, no, dude, get out of here.
Syrup? Why did you add that?
You know what's the most big bag food I've ever had? The fried Oreos. Bro.
Yeah, I've had fried Oreos. That shit's like,
Oreos.
I don't like fried foods in general. Like foods that are not meant to be fried.
Yeah, I feel like fried Oreos definitely took 5 years off of my life.
Oh yeah,
just from one bite.
Cause that shit.
Did y'all ever have the syrup version of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
I'm glad because like they recalled it like months after they released it, bro. It gave someone diabetes.
Is that bad? God.
What, one serving size of diabetes.
Dead ass.
Literally, bro.
They said
It was
Takis.
syrup Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. You can look it up. It's like in a yellow box. It was recalled immediately.
That's so crazy, bro.
I give Takis a B.
Oh, I love
Takis,
Takis
yeah,
so
Takis
much,
solid.
bro.
It's solid. Not an A for me though.
I'm gambling with Takis though. Them shits will fucking.
Anything that's
The consequence
potential
of
to-
eating Takis is too high for me to rate
yeah,
it high.
it's like spicy shit. Spicy shit's good, okay, and if you can tolerate it, it's good. But the aftermath is not what I want to do with. That's why I stopped.
The aftermath is not worth it, bro.
I stopped eating spice at night, bro, because I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night. My stomach fucked
You
up.
have to eat it with apple juice, bro.
Yeah, you gotta have a drink on hand, some good. Fried salad is a thing in the South. What is
How
fried
do you
salad?
fry
Fried salad?
Oh, never mind. You can fry
I'm
salad.
from the South. I ain't never had fried salad.
Was
Bro.
do they dead ass just put a salad in a frying pan and oil that bit? What?
Man.
Whole
Fried
stomach
salad?
sequel. Yeah, dead ass.
Yo, fried salad might just be. You ever go to Cookout? Get like a Cajun chicken wrap.
Cajun chicken wrap.
gross.
Yeah, Cookout chicken tenders are like 90% fried flour and 10% meat, bro.
You know what chicken tenders I miss?
What?
I miss fucking Zaxby's, bro.
Ooh, I used to work at Zaxby's.
Oh yeah, you did. You showed us that route you took to get to.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Bro
had an
walk-
Odyssey
just on
to
the
the
walk-
West
to walk
every
to work,
time.
bro.
He was on an
Yeah,
RPG.
I used to walk back
adventure.
home just smelling like freaking orange Fanta and chicken grease.
Oh my god.
Uh,
All right, waiting on the prosecution to come up with their. Oh, is he ready?
their accusations. 6ix9ine
Is accused of being the king of New York, but not deserving it. Okay.
Interesting.
I would hardly call him the king of New York.
Wait, no,
New York.
wait. I think he did deserve it.
Oh,
All right,
Thank you, journalists.
prosecution,
We
you
don't care what you're-
you can make your opening statement now. Explain. Wait, I think he's on mute. Are you on mute? Deej,
Is he speaking?
you on mute?
Go to your settings and then just reset your microphone.
can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm glad y'all can hear me now. Here's the thing. 6ix9ine. I think that he definitely had the throne for some time. We can't lie. He's given us
Okay.
many bangers. You put that shit on, you might hit a little diddy bop for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, unfortunately, I think that the crown changes ever so slightly year to year. depending on who's at the top. And I think that he just didn't deserve it. He just did not deserve it.
Okay.
Okay, and defense, are you arguing you'd like to argue that he did in fact deserve it?
I guess I'm arguing that he did deserve it. Well, I think the argument that the prosecution is making is a weak argument, because it's like, if 6ix9ine didn't deserve it, who did? Joey Badass? Come on, guys. what are we talking about?
I mean, at least Joey did try to take Kendrick on.
Excuse me, I'm speaking.
Oh, I'm fucking
Order here.
Anyways,
hit him with the fadeaway.
Your Honor, I mean, when 6ix9ine was out, it was 2016, 2017, 2018, I want to say. Is that right? Am I getting my years right?
I believe it was around
2018.
2019. It was briefly after the SoundCloud era began.
Yeah, and I believe Pop Smoke didn't really, gain extreme popularity until the tail end of 2019, 2020. So it's like, if he wasn't around during 6ix9ine's time, who deserved to be king of New York? I can't think of another artist. So with that being said, just by default, by process of elimination, 6ix9ine deserved the king of New York at the time. I mean, Gummo was crazy.
All right. Well, now, prosecution, would you like to make a rebuttal, or would you like to state who did deserve the King of New York title?
Man, I hate to say it. But I think I do know who deserved that title, now that I think about it.
Right?
Airborne.
Fuck no. I think that definitely the person who deserved it was Cardi B. Cardi B deserved the King of New York. Cardi B put up way more numbers, had way more longevity, and definitely, I think, deserved the crown of the King of New York in that era, as opposed to 6ix9ine, who made a mockery of it and ran off when things got tough.
Okay. Defense, proceed.
Your Honor, I would like to bring out some pivotal evidence.
Yes.
And I'm sorry that I have to bring this up, prosecutor, but it's just crazy what you just did. Sorry, Your Honor, that's the wrong piece of evidence. I mean,
this one. Not even ready. What the fuck?
Security camera.
The security camera. I was with Prosecutor Deej the day that Cardi B won the Grammy over Travis Scott for Astroworld, and he was quite furious.
Right.
The prosecutor, Deej, doesn't even listen to Cardi B. He doesn't even like Cardi B that much. In fact, I would rather say he has a vendetta towards Cardi B. So for him to be using Cardi B in his argument here is kind of crazy. You know who does like Cardi B in this courtroom? Me. I mean, my favorite song by Cardi B is off of the DJ Khaled album, Wish Wish featuring 21 Savage. I love her verse on that. I love Up. I love, of course, Bodak Yellow and all that. But, I mean, during the time of Cardi B, I don't think that she was really, the most popular artist in New York during 6ix9ine's tirade. So I would like to call BS on that.
Breaking news!
Breaking
news!
Let's see what this bullshit.
Here's 6ix9ine's most famous song was produced by Pierre Bourne.
We
don't give a fuck about Pierre Bourne in this courtroom. Yeah, knock his ass all the way out. He got electrocuted.
Dang,
Man, fuck. I would like to present a little dilemma we have here with the prosecution's claim that Cardi B would be king of New York and not queen. Would you like to explain that?
Yes. So, I'm Latino, right?
Right.
And the King of New York, same thing with saying Latino. It's a bit of a joke that saying Latinx is kind of, extra because, Latino is kind of gender neutral for women and men, and nobody really had a problem with it in the community. So I'd say that the King of New York kind of has the same bit of, value in that sense, where it's kind of gender neutral. And I think that it's about time that we give a woman her flowers for being the King of New York, because I think that the word king, even though there is power in the word queen, I do believe that she was in fact the King of New York, because no men were stepping up to the plate nearly as much as she was in that time period. And I would also like to state, to Mr. Relief's further statement, or previous statement, I must say, he claims to be a fan of Cardi B, but who's the one attacking and not defending Cardi B in a state of court when it really comes down to getting serious. I'd say actions speak louder than words, and I'd like to have you make that decision for yourself. That is all I have to say for that.
All right. Any rebuttal?
Who's not defending Cardi B? I mean, I have Cardi B songs in my music library. I'm pretty sure Yo Deej doesn't. I mean, I think I'm on record for saying Cardi B has one of the greatest rap deliveries of all time. I mean, she's amazing. What she stands for, female empowerment. I think also on the Queen versus King argument, I feel like a lot of female hip hop artists are overlooked within the genre. So I think having a queen spot, props them up in a way where they can be credited in areas where they would be discredited usually.
All right. I'd hereby like to remove the stipulation that Cardi B is a contender for King of New York and rather say that she would be queen. I feel like the language used by the prosecution was a little misleading. So let's proceed.
Your Honor, not to challenge you, but I do believe that allowing her to be the King of New York would actually remove her from being in her own category and be able to have her compete fairly against the people that she, was actually doing better than at the time. I think that it's better to let her compete with other male figures and have her be able to be the person that could take the throne as the King of New York and able to, actually not have to be in a league of her own that could be, shoved to the side, as a lot of, women rappers are. I feel like when people talk about female rap, I think that why don't we just call them rappers? I think it would actually be better for the conversation and allow them.
Your Honor, objection.
It's my turn. I'm speaking. Attorney Tyler Relief. I'm speaking.
Well, this isn't your court. This is the Honor's court.
I'll let him continue.
Look at this. You see this light? You see this light? This light is green. That means his decision. So
Your
you're going against his decision right now. You're going against it's his decision.
False claim. What's the claim?
That's literally why I said objection. Learn how the court works.
Okay. And objection on what?
I mean, what he's saying is just very privileged as a man. I mean, that's the same as white people saying, "Oh, why do we have the BET network?" I mean, they should just have their own thing there for everybody. It's clear that women are discriminated within the genre. I mean, if we had something like female rap artists, it's not discrediting females. It's propping them up in areas where they would be overshadowed. I think he's just trying to reach for an argument here.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
And I agree with both sides on some points. I would like to say that in my opinion, the split between male and female is not necessarily a thing of skill difference. Sometimes it's a matter of the sample or the population percentage that are participating in certain activities, as evidenced in. Oh, let's see what this.
Yo D's caught Tyler Relief taking a shit on 6ix9ine's album.
Is this true?
This is clearly AI.
AI.
I mean, I was saving the best for last, but
Is this true? Is this fake news? If this is fake news, I'll have that journalist thrown out of the courtroom.
This is not fake news, Your Honor. I was saving this I was just, going in order with what I had to present, so. And, yeah, this is in fact true.
Mr. Relief, would you say that this is fake?
Your Honor, the only reason I'm defending 6ix9ine here isn't because I hate 6ix9ine or he's an incredible artist. I mean, when we're talking about New York rappers, I mean, New York hasn't been on top of the hip hop scene since the 90s and early 2000s. I wouldn't even buy a 6ix9ine album to begin with. Me buying a
objection, objection, Your Honor.
How would I even take this picture? That's why I say this picture is AI.
It could be
objection.
AI. Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. That's cap. He said that New York was never on top. Pop Smoke was definitely one of the kings of New York in the past, couple of years. So
Pop Smoke
posthumously
and Ice Spice.
Objection.
Right.
When Pop Smoke was at its height, there were still artists like Travis Scott, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar releasing projects. He wasn't at the top of hip hop. My statement was New York hip hop hasn't been on top since the 90s and early 2000s.
This is a fact.
All right.
I believe we're coming to a close in this trial. Now, a lot of the evidence presented is not consequential.
Hold on. I'm almost done.
Okay, let's see what this reporter has to say. This last bit.
All right, I'm not almost done, but I'm almost there.
Oh, brother. Hurry along so we can wrap this shit up.
Stupid.
Dumb dumb.
Stupid.
Stupid.
You dumb 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 dumb. Stupid. That don't mean he's the king of New York though.
Hold on.
He's king
Who
of the
would
rats.
be the king of New York?
Right now?
Hey, my client is a rat. I mean, I want.
Man, half this case we're talking about Cardi B, not even the subject at hand.
Well, I mean, we let him bring up Travis Scott and all these other guys.
But they weren't my main arguments.
Mr. Reporter, are you nearly done?
Yes, hold on.
Yo, you gotta waiting for this, bro. Wrap it up.
You got about 30 seconds. You got about 30 seconds before we wrap this shit up.
You got 10 seconds. 10,
Okay.
The court got
9,
limited minutes, dead ass.
7,
3,
5, 2,
2, 1.
Oh,
If you don't hurry it up, I'll have you objected from the courtroom if this is not.
Show it.
All right, I'm showing it. I didn't finish. I didn't finish it, bro. Fuck.
6ix9ine crying over being the king of New York. Why would he be crying? Crying tears of joy?
Tears of joy. Tears of joy.
I don't think he's. I think he's crying about something else now. And it's not that. All right. With that, with that, I would like to conclude this trial. Screen tearing on my shit. It's horrible.
What do you think about that drawings, though?
You could do better. You can do better, bro. On what's it, Clip Studio. Anyways, that is the end of the trial. I hereby would like to say that 6ix9ine is definitely not deserving of being the king of New York, and just because he was at the top at the time where nobody else was a contender, that doesn't make him one of the greats. Now, he did drop bangers after bangers after bangers, but his legacy will be forgotten in eventuality.
Damn.
So I hereby.
But Your Honor,
Your
Honor, before you click that button, Your Honor, if I may make one more argument.
Yes.
Would you say that Biggie Smalls is the king of New York right now? I mean, he was the king of New York at a time, but like, being the king of New York isn't a matter of, having your legacy cemented. It's just being on top of New York at the time. The king of New York always changes. Right now, the king of New York is Joey Badass because he's the only one showing his face in New York, but we're not going to say Joey Badass is one of the greatest New York rappers of all time. Are we?
Your Honor, Tyler Relief doesn't even like New Yorkers.
Just because you have the title and just because you have the title doesn't mean that you're deserving of it. Fucking right now, there's I forgot my example, but you could have a lot of things. That doesn't mean you deserve it. You could be at the top, but somebody's gonna bring you down when the time comes if you don't deserve it. So I'd hereby sentence 6ix9ine to being guilty of not deserving the King of New York title.
Rigged court!
Oh. It's not rigged.
Let's go!
That shit ain't rigged. That shit guilty.
Rigged court.
I'll be putting up arguments that.
I mean, I slammed that shit hard as fuck for them not to put it through.